Morning. Are you doing okay today? A little bit concerned about your skin? Okay. Tell me what it is that you're most concerned about, okay? And we'll see what's going on with it. I see that. I see the red puffiness on it. How long has this been going on? Okay. Have you ever had this issue before? No? Okay. We'll figure out what's going on. Don't worry. Does it itch at all? Okay. What about, does it burn? Especially if you go out and sunlight hits it, or, okay. I see it's only in patches. Has it been that way this whole time? Okay. Okay, well, we're going to figure out what's going on with it, okay? We'll find some cream to combat it. Have you changed your diet at all? Nothing you can think of that you're eating different, drinking? Okay. Are you allergic to any foods or medications? No? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to get a closer look at it, okay? And then we'll try out some different things to see what's going on with it, okay? All right. Don't worry. We will figure out what's going on. Just let me get my gloves on. I actually had an issue that looks similar to this. I won't know till I get a closer look, but it looks very similar to something I have. I see that you have very fair, sensitive skin. We'll see what we can do about it, okay? Don't worry. First of all, let me just get real close to you. And have a look, okay? With my magnifying glass. I'm sorry if you hear that sound outside. There's apparently a war going on. But don't worry. Nothing for you to be concerned about. We're fine in here. Okay. I'm going to have to get closer to you. I want you to hold your head really still for me, okay? I'm going to kind of dip your head down. Okay, that way I can see your forehead better. Just hold real still for me, okay? I just need to get a closer look here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and I am going to be kind of touching on the areas, okay? Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. And you've never had this issue before? Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Does it hurt or anything when I tap there? Or burn? No? Okay. This may take a few minutes, okay? Let me write something down, alright? Patient has rosacea in the upper forehead and on the side of the left eyebrow area where it meets. Have you noticed if you've been scratching it at all, like, without thinking about it? Yeah, okay. I was just making sure some of the irritation might not just be from you touching it. Okay. Look at your cheek area, okay, sweetheart? Sometimes the best way to see what's going on with somebody is just to get a really, really close look. No pain or burning. Okay. Just let me know if I'm causing you discomfort, okay? I am sorry that I'm having to do this, but it is going to take a minute, okay? I'm all up close in your personal space, and I'm sorry. But this is the best way for me to analyze what's going on with your skin. And then I've got some different creams that we'll test out and see. You know what, real quick, before I continue to look at your skin, I'm going to put something on it, a spray, and this is going to help kind of cool your skin, maybe make it feel less irritated, because it is going to take me a minute or two, okay? Alright, so I've got this spray here. It doesn't have a smell or anything. I'm going to cover your eyes, okay? Okay. Just a little bit here. I'm going to tap it. Trying to get it to dry. Okay. Okay, on the right cheek. Good. It's going to the ear area. Side. Right. The right side. Just hold still for me, okay? I have to make notes as I go, otherwise I might forget something that I found. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to check your chin area. I see it's not as bad there, so that's good. Just hold still for me. No burning or itching. Is that stuff helping? Good. It is a kind of a cooling spray, but it's something you don't need to use very often. A lot of these creams and sprays have steroids in them, and they are very helpful for irritation and swelling. But you can't constantly use them, you know. It can't be something you can just continue to use like a special type of face wash or anything, you know. You can only use them for a short period of time. So this cooling cream should feel nice, but I couldn't give it to you to use every day because of what's in it. So what we have to do is find out how to cure this so that you're not having to deal with it or having to constantly medicate it. And it is possible with this type of issue that I could give you a low-grade antibiotic, but you would have to take it every day, and even though it's low grade, it is possible to interact with any other medications you have. You know how antibiotics can cause issues with other medications, so I try not to go that route. I try to find a particular cream that will completely clear it up. I don't want you to have to continually take antibiotics every day, okay? They are very helpful, but you also don't need to take them all the time. So we don't want to use a steroid cream for a long period of time, and we don't want to take antibiotics forever. So I have got to find you a cream that will work. I think I've about decided what it is you have. But I'm still going to spot check in different areas with a couple of different things. Okay, let me just get to this left side. This last area, I'm checking. I notice there's quite a whelp included with that. Was that there before, or did that come up along with the redness? You can't remember. Okay. I'm trying to find out if that is an actual just blemish or if it is something to do with that, okay? Let me just have a closer look. I tell you what. I'm going to use a little tool here. Just kind of scrape on it just a little bit, okay? So hold very, very still for me. That doesn't hurt, does it? Okay, good. See if I can tell what that is exactly. Okay. I think that's just a blemish. I don't think that's got anything to do with the other part, the other issue you're having, okay? Sorry, my gloves make a lot of noise. But I don't want to touch your face without them, because I can contaminate it more. Okay, left side has had a blemish with it, but the blemish was not part of it. Okay. I've got a special camera here to take photos of your skin, and I'm going to have you come back in a couple of weeks, so I want to get some photographs of your skin right now with the issue, and then we'll see how it clears it up, or how it's doing in 2 weeks, okay? So if you will, just hold still for me, okay? Let me get my camera, and we'll take these photographs. It's just a very simple camera. It's actually kind of funny looking. So if you will, just hold real still for me, okay? Just look straight ahead. In fact, if you want to, just close your eyes. And I'm going to take a photo of your forehead, your cheeks, your chin area, okay? Okay, alright, hold still for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Chin area. Okay, hold your chin up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, and this cheek area. 1, 2. hopefully in 2 weeks it'll be completely cleared up. But if not, I can see how it has affected it. Okay. Alright. I've checked it pretty close. So I've got 3 different products here that we're going to try on your skin. I don't think this one, well, I tell you what, let me just cleanse your skin really quickly, okay? And these 3 different things I'm going to have you use in this order, okay? Watch how I do it. You're going to use it in this order. You're going to use this cream that I have. Wash your face with any type of mild soap that doesn't have any smells in it or anything, okay? Over-the-counter soap. After you wash your face, you're going to use this on it, okay? You're going to take a cotton pad like this. I'm going to squirt it just that amount, just enough. Okay? You're going to take it and you're going to, it's a very yellow color, you're going to dab it, and that's the only amount you need, okay? You don't need any more than that. Dab it. Sorry. Just a second. Dab it all over your face. Be sure and get into these areas here. Around your nose. You can kind of rub it just a little bit too, okay? And then your chin area. Okay, and it'll go away pretty fast. It'll dry quickly. Give it about a minute though, okay? Now that's not a lotion. That is a particular type of cream, and it does kind of dry out the skin a little, okay? It shouldn't burn or feel irritated. Is it burning you at all? Okay. Alright. After you use it, you do need to put a lotion on. A very mild lotion. I've just got this Clinique moisturizing lotion here. Okay. And I've got some samples of it, so I'll just give it to you. Like I said, I'm giving you samples of all of this because you only need a 2-week supply. Okay, so after that goes on, I'm just about out of mine. We're going to take about that much of the lotion. We're going to spread it, rub it in all over your face, and this will help moisturize and keep this other solution from drying out your skin, okay? But you need to use this particular lotion because it will not interact with it. It doesn't have any scent or anything. Get it on your nose. Okay. All right. Now, let that dry. Okay. And I'll write all this down for you. Okay. After that dries, you're going to use one more product. This is probably the most expensive. It is another Simply Balanced delicate steroid cream. Okay. Now this one should be the main one that helps clear up your issue. Okay. We're going to use it for 2 weeks, and it should have it cleared up. But like I said, you can't continue to use this. Now these other 2 products you can continue to use. It's fine. But you can't keep using this. It's got steroids in it. So we are going to try it for the next couple of weeks, okay? And it should help you clear it up. And then once it's cleared up, you can continue to use these other 2 products, and it'll keep it clear, okay? All right. So we're just going to get 1 squirt of it. And it's kind of a jelly. You can see that. Like it's, well, you can't see it on my gloves, but anyway. It's a jelly kind of feel. And when you get it on your skin, it's going to kind of feel a little bit tight. Like it's tightening on your skin, but it shouldn't hurt or anything, okay? This, don't rub it in, just kind of dab it on, okay? Okay. Okay. In just a second, it should feel tight. When your skin start to kind of tighten it. You feeling it? Okay. Yep, that's normal. Don't worry about that. Okay, so just to go over with you again, you're just going to use some type of simple soap on your face, okay? after you use the simple soap, you're going to put this on with a cotton pad. Then you're going to put this lotion on to help moisturize. And then this steroid cream, okay? You're going to do that twice a day for 2 weeks. And we are going to get you an appointment with me in 2 weeks. We'll take photos, we'll compare them, and I'll show them to you. And we'll see if this clears it up, okay? All right. I really do believe that this is going to clear it up just fine. And you don't seem to have any type of reaction to this stuff on your skin. In fact, it's starting to look a little bit less red than it was when you first came in. So, is it feeling any better? A little bit cooler? Okay, good. Okay, so, like I said, I have samples of this. There's not even need in me writing you a prescription. So, I'm going to give you a list of what to do and how to use these. And I want you to come back in 2 weeks. When you go see the receptionist, just let her know you need an appointment for exactly 2 weeks from today. Okay? Alright, so I think that's all you need. Just head up front and I'll get your samples ready and put them in a bag for you with the instructions. And just see her about getting your next appointment, okay? Okay, I'll see you in a couple weeks.